Hello, Tracy here. Welcome back to my channel. So I didn't film during the week. I had my next infusion and it didn't go so well, but I'm recuperating, getting better. So I thought I've got nothing planned for today. I printed out these gorgeous this gorgeous kit, and there is pages and pages of it. Mischief and Mistletoe from Tailor-Made Journals, Lorna. So I had this on my wish list for quite some time, and yeah, I finally bit the bullet, grabbed it, and there is a lot of cuteness going on. I mean, wow. This is so cute. So I've decided to do just something quick and easy and simple using my masterboards. Yeah, this kit goes on and on and on. I'm not even joking. Like, there's so many cute things. So I will leave the link below. We'll use a few of these. Actually, that's all I'm going to do is use these. My craft room is a bit in a disarray at the moment. I've got a big antique Chinese cabinet coming, so I've had to strip my room out, so it's a little bit bare in here. And I've bought myself a 9-set of drawers from Warehouse Stationery, which I absolutely love. I'm going to get a second one for the wardrobe and one beside me, and really have a good tidy out in the next few months, and then maybe I'll do another room tour. Who knows? So this is just a piece of scrapbook paper. It was 12 by 12. I've cut it in 6, although because I didn't cut that strip off, this is probably slightly more than 6, or one's probably slightly less. Who knows? So I'm going to cut that probably at about maybe 3.5. Is that quite a wide tag? Let's just do 3. No, let's do 3.5. I'll do 3.5 of this lot. So this is just a masterboard leftover of kits. I think it's Charm Studio. All these bits and pieces were left over from. What am I doing? 3.5? Or maybe we'll go 3. So we've got 1 3.5, 1 3, and maybe 1 2 3/4, all different sizes. Let's chop this one up too, and then we're good to go to decorate. So yeah, this is more hi, how are you, more than anything else. I'm just going to do these ones, all 3, I think. There might even have to be, actually there might have to be 4s. I should have done 4s because they're quite wide, those. And this might just be a little thin, narrow strip. I'll do it about there. Right, let's see how we go with those. There, what did I have to show you? So I'm slowly getting on with this journal. I'm really just filling it now. So that's my next little project that I want to finish, and then I've got my blue journal that I want to finish too. Right, let's see what one of these beauties. I need something that I might be able to sort of cut down a little bit on the sides. God, they are gorgeous. I could sit here all day and use all of them up, I think. Let's get this little cutie here. I mean, gosh, leaving him. Right, I'm going to struggle a bit, I think, to find everything. But once my craft room's all sorted, then I'm away laughing. And the good thing is I'll find things that I have forgotten that I even had. yeah, look at that. How cute. Let's cut a couple of these up. I don't even know where my rubbish bin. This is how disorganised I am. But I just wanted to get in here. Let's do a few of these ones, or I actually really like him. Let's cut him out. Right there. Make it a little bit shorter. So I still have, if I can finish off those journals, then I can start off the Chalk Hill Farm from Golden Mead. Actually I could probably cut that later. The rules are, after my infusion, I have to go stay in bed. I'm only allowed out of bed for a few hours a day. See, it takes up most of the space, which really I don't mind. Even something like that is really cute. Let's just do a few. And what else? Maybe this one here. No, we'll pick another one. Let's do maybe her, because we've got her in the red. Yeah, let's do her. I've got another sheet that I can make cut out anyway. It's turned out to be a stunning day today. Yeah. So these tags are going to be simple, simple, simple. I'm not getting, by all means, I am not getting all fussy with them. I'm not even going to use lace, I don't think. I'm just going to do a couple layers. I'm just thinking about what I'm going to be using, and more to the point, thinking about what I can use that's actually at arm's length, that isn't sort of stashed away in the other bedroom while I wait for the cabinet. Let's good old CC Nation. Make sure I've got the right way up. This was the best tip I found when I first started journaling. Just get an old card that you don't use anymore, and that gives you really nice even tag shape at the top. Let's do this one. So Mike's just taken the dogs for a walk while I'm filming. And one more. That side. Oh, that's right. I can remember doing these masterboards at the end of last year, surprisingly. Right. Get rid of all of that. I mean, how simple is this? What I might do is either put a little bit of, music paper, just back these, and then we'll see if I've got any Christmas words, which I'm sure I have. Right, put you up there, you there. Right, like I said, this place is a tip. Again, I'm just going to stand up here. I wonder, actually, let's move all this. I should have got organised beforehand, really. I'm going to put this over here, and there's some music paper. Let's just use this. Might be a flying dash down to Christchurch next week. So anyone would think that I don't work. I do work, but yeah, the way life has turned out at the moment, we might end up down there, and then hopefully things settle down and we will be on our trip, because that is getting closer, which I am so looking forward to, just getting out of the country, away from it all. Need a break, ready for a break. Let's just give that a bit of definition. And let's just put that there. Right, get a bit organised. And then I've got like this 49 market in here. This is tailor-made journals also. So I'll link all this kit down below too. I actually fussy cut a lot of it last night. I needed some more. But 49 market, so let's grab something there. Actually, what we could do, just trying to find something that's not too big. And we could put something like that and something across there, because we don't want too much. Here's another bit. Okay, let's put that, let's glue it down, not think too much. Said I don't want anything behind it, but I'm sort of looking at this up there. Let's tear a bit of this. See how that looks behind. Maybe. Is my glue going to play nice? Yep. Doesn't have a choice. Let's put that up there. I am really enjoying using up all this lace at the moment. So it can probably come down just a tad, and it can go up just a tad. One thing about being confined to bed after having the infusion is, unfortunately, I tend to spend. So I have got some material coming. Found some yummy material. But the good thing is, it will stay in its package until my cabinet turns up and I start rearranging some things, and then I'm going to have like a, almost not like a sewing room, but all my material is going to be in one space, which will be really cool. And any overflow of lace will go into the other room too. I'm only going to keep a certain amount in the craft room with me, and then once I've used it up, then I'll go refill. So I want to be super duper organised before I go away. Come back to a nice organised room will be great. And as I'm putting everything back in its place, I'm sorting it out, and there'll be a bag there for Sylvia. Also, yeah, I'll put that about there. And then that there. Yeah. How's that for a really cool little Christmas tag? Do I have... I do have that in here. Let me just get it. So I've still got this eyeball the centre. There you go. And I'll put something in there at a later date. Okay, there's one. Actually, I'll put it underneath just for it to... Put that under there, and let's do this one. So we have... That's interesting. These lines must be wonky, or actually it'll be my cutting, won't it? Of course it is. Let's just move it over, and then we won't notice so much. I really like that bit there, those little swirly things. Yeah. Glue that down properly. Let's add a bit of this lace. We can just add a bit here. And let's add a bit on the other side, get rid of that lumpy bit. And then let's glue this down. So I have never done like a masterboard online before, because I figure there's a lot of videos out there, but if anyone wants to see me do a masterboard, I mean, I think we all do slightly different styles. But yeah, if anyone wants me to do one online, let me know and I will do one, and maybe do a masterboard one Saturday, couple masterboards one Saturday, and then we'll turn them into tags the next day. If anyone's interested, let me know and we will get that done. I want to actually do some filming ahead for when I am away. So that's another thing too. If there's anything in particular you would like to see in the month of December, yeah, let me know, and I will see if I can get some things done. Right, we've got these cute little stamps. Do we just do something like that? I don't think I've got any more words. Just not sure if we do. Oh yeah, I think there's something down there. Let's scrounge that out. Stocking, there's no stocking there. I think there might be a couple stockings, and that's about it for the words. Let's see what else there is. I need to get some like Christmassy type ephemera, don't I? Snow, no snow. Season greetings, too big. Could actually put that and then that. Don't even really need anything, do we? But I do like to add layers, so I can't help myself. I don't mind that, so I'm just going to stick this down too. Little stamp. Let's just put it on like that. Doesn't matter if it's crooked. And some faith. And I don't even know if we need some little buttons. Could just have a little poinsettia. Let's do that. Let's just give that a bit of colour. Yeah. There's another one. So got a couple nice little tags, and let's get this last one done, and then that will be that. I'm going to carry on sorting out my drawers, and yeah, I'll carry on sorting out my drawers and get rid of the plastic drawers, those horrible plastic drawers that you pull out. I'm sure all the New Zealand ladies that are watching will know what I'm talking about. And they've got like the wheels, and then if they're top heavy, they start moving like this. Drives me nuts. So I bought the solid 9 drawer from Warehouse Stationery, and I must admit, from my bed, I could hear Mike putting it together, and there was a little bit of unsavoury words going on, and even more so when I told him that I was going to buy another set because I was that impressed with it. But hey, keeps him busy. And then what else happens? So everything happens in 3. 2 weeks ago when I got my first infusion. That there, I don't think I will add anything else to it. I'm quite happy how that is. Because it's quite like that wording there. Maybe that, just to fill in a bit of space. and I don't think I'll add anything else to that. So 2 weeks ago when I got my first infusion, he sent me a picture, I'm not sure if I mentioned this, and the door handle of our Fisher Paykel oven. We've got a 90 centimetre oven, like the big one. That fell off. And we've only had it like 5 years maybe. We put a new kitchen in. So that fell off and we haven't had we've been waiting ever since for the last couple of weeks. Well, the guy came yesterday, but just before he came, I think I don't know what happened, but I could hear, I heard something from the bedroom and I was like, oh my God, what was that? The whole outer window of the oven smashed. So what could have been like a couple $100 fixed job is now turned into a little bit of a major. And no ovens. We can't use the oven, which is a bit of a bummer, but it is what it is. Good, I'm using some of this 49er market up. Feels funny to do Christmas tags considering, like, I wouldn't have even bothered doing them, but the fact is I'm not going to be here at Christmas time really. Well, the lead up to Christmas. So I want to get some tags done. Might do some ephemera packs. There we are. We'll use that other one. Out there. And there. So there's 3 really cool tags. Gorgeous, gorgeous images from Lorna at Tailor Made Journals. I will link her below with the kit. I mean, you can't go wrong, can you? So I've actually got some more of this masterboard, and I think what I will be doing is cutting it up and doing, like, cut it in half, so 6 inches, and do maybe 4-inch tags. So it's more this size. But yeah, those are 3 different sizes. Very, very cool. Love the kit, Lorna, if you're watching. And hope you enjoyed that real quick, easy Christmas tag Ephemera Saturday. So until tomorrow, I will catch you then. Bye for now.